Hello everyone, how is it going? We have Zabby with us. How are you doing today, Zabby?
Doing all right.
Get audio for game in. There we go. So, excuse me. We have all of that done. I am in Atlas Park on the Rebirth server. Oh, did it just crash on me?
Yeah, I went down on my side too. Let me just check. Did they just kick a servers are shutting down? So I guess we're not doing Rebirth.
Yeah, we are not doing Rebirth. So, give me a moment here. Click OK. We will jump over to we'll do Homecoming. Jump over to Homecoming and do that there. Give me a moment while I switch things over.
And I don't think I even have that set installed on here, so I guess I'm commentating today.
Well, do you have Thunder Spy?
Yeah, I do have Thunder Spy.
Okay, well, let's switch over to Thunder Spy. Give me a moment here. Just gonna we'll exit that. We'll bring up Thunder Spy. I know you guys are seeing me jump around in launchers, and the reason being is I have different launchers for different versions of City of Heroes because of the fact that if you have multiple versions of City of Heroes in one launcher and there are different issues like issue 24, for some of them issue 26 on others, it has issues with doing screenshots. So I have one launcher that does City of Heroes in issue 26, and I have another that does issue 24. That way I don't run into that problem. Do I have any I've created on this one?
Yeah, we may have to do a spot of character creation because I know I don't have anyone on that sort of theme here.
I don't have one on there either, so we're gonna have to do a create a character. Let me make sure that the audio is set up correctly. Rebirth. There we go. Now we have audio set up correctly. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do what kind of build should I do? I know Tyler, thanks for commenting on the type of build you're doing. You're on Homecoming with Earth Blast. Earth Blast is a good one. Let's see, does Thunder Spy have Earth Blast?
I'm looking at Dominator right now. We got fire, ice, and water.
Yeah, there's no Earth Blast on there, but one design that I heard that interests me is I'm going to go into melee real quick. I'm going to do Scrapper. Something they mentioned was the idea of doing kinetic melee. I'm going to go into the animations real quick for that. I'm just going to choose a quick set here. Custom. I'm going to check the animations for Quick Strike. Could definitely be a wind power.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely a good wind power one there. But I'm thinking something a bit different. So let's go ahead and let's go back to not Origins. Let's go here. I'm going to see what they have under Dominator for control. See what would interest me. Already doing Earth on Rebirth, so I'm not going to do that. Do fire control, electric control, ice control. You choose Dominator. Yeah, we have Dominator. Fire Stone Tank could. But I'm going to make a pure bender, Tyler. So that means that both power sets have to be within the same framework. Wind Blast. Is there Wind Blast? No Wind Blast. There's Kinetic Assault. Icy Assault. Is there any could do wind control. That's what I'm gonna do. Yep. You can do that, and there's no wind assault. I know. Atomic assault. Okay, that's pistols. Earth assault, electric assault, energy assault, fiery assault. Just double checking here real quick. Yeah. We'll do a dominator that is wind control. So what we're doing on Thunder Spy is we're doing wind control, and then we're doing kinetics is what I'm going to build up. Do that. And we'll do wide shoulders.
Darn. Looks like the Imperial Dynasty hair is not textured properly. It's not taking the color, so that's a bug to report up.
Yeah, that's a bummer. I'm gonna adjust the volumes when I have a chance. So let's see. We have the head. What kind of look do we want to go for? Let's uncheck this so we're not making any mistakes there. Since we're going wind, we're gonna go with hair. Looking for bald. Gonna do a top knot. Not balding, I want bald. Did they literally get rid of the nun?
It might be like halfway down. That's about where it was on mine.
Okay. All the way down. I wish they would alphabetize this. I know Rebirth went through the effect of alphabetizing everything so that you can easily find stuff. And servers that do that just make it so much easier for creating. Looking for it. Because it being unalphabetized, when you have someone like me with an eye disorder, trying to read each individual one is a real pain. Destiny. Looking for it. Wild Omega. Long, medium. Let's cut spiky. I'm not seeing it. It's nowhere in my list.
Let's see here.
Ah, that's why you're sticking to homecoming title. Good reason. If you got a good super group you're in and active in, it's worth sticking to.
Okay, so on mine, it is like 10 or 12 up from the bottom.
10 or 12 up from the bottom? Okay.
Yeah, just below mad science, above and just above exposed brain.
Above exposed. Ah, there it is. Thank you.
Yep. Okay,
got
good.
that.
My science over in this body type.
Let's give him. Yeah, we'll do that. Then her color is this. Darker. There we go. We'll go like that for the head. And let's see. Let's do. I'm gonna do a full-on robe. that for that robe. And the sleeves. And we want them open. Dude, those for sleeves. Yeah, benders can easily fit with the different themes in City of Heroes and different power sets. So let's see, anything cool in chest? I'm not gonna worry about the chest, we'll leave the chest there. Shoulders, I'm not gonna do anything for the shoulders. Anything interesting with chest detail? Nope, not gonna do that. Gloves will go bare hand. Actually, wrong area. Bare hands, there it is. Next one, we also want bare hands. The belt. I really do like that look of the belt. So that belt. Not gonna do any arm details. Lower body. I think it's pants. And let's go pants. Do that. Let's change the color of the primary. Something like that. And let's do boots. Now we want something that will... Not sneakers, definitely. Yeah, we'll do that for the... That looks like a good airbender to me.
Yeah, looks like the right sort of look over there.
Now, let's go ahead.
So you're not giving them the arrows. I'm not sure if they've got the right sort of...
Yeah, I don't think they...
for that.
So let's see if we can do that. So let's go face here. Yeah, there's nothing for arrows. So we're gonna have to go without the arrows.
That just means he's not a master.
Yeah. Well, it's something that they could add later on. I mean, I know Rebirth could easily do it. They've done so many texturing of the skin that, hey. I could be totally mean and name this character Ong. And just piss off the entire Avatar The Last Airbender community. Because that's the way they named him in the movie. The director so destroyed that movie.
And Tyler, so for which archetype? I mean, the video that was done earlier covers a lot of possibilities, but ultimately it's... You can make it work for pretty much any of them, except like maybe the masterminds.
Yeah.
Even then, if you're clever enough, and especially on Thunder Spy, where you've got the options to tweak the look of your pets, you might even be able to pull it off there.
Oh yeah, you could literally pull that off on Thunder Spy, because you can just do like, well, especially with the Knights build. You could do the Knights build and customize that like you wouldn't believe. Would work really good. Beastmaster might be another interesting one. Let's see, what am I gonna name him? I'll just name him Kalanos. So we got that. Not gonna worry about customizing that. Yes, we're gonna do standard mode because we already did hardcore mode.
Yeah.
Great thing is, I know you were busy, so I'll let you know that we beat Frostfire.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, you were actually watching?
Yeah, it turned out my plans earlier today wound up changing a bit because the other party had some other plans that they told me about, but I'd forgotten about until about an hour after we were supposed to start. Like, wait a moment, he hasn't he's running an hour late, he hadn't said anything. Maybe I should double check. Oh, that's what was going on.
Yeah.
So I did some other stuff instead, but got this on the side there. And really kind of jump scared me a bit when he started broadcasting. It's like, wait a minute, I was talking over with a different friend over in voice chat, and I just, control chaos here. Ah!
What would have been great is if you would have screamed, scared, and would have get caught over on the stream. Oh, that would have been hilarious.
And no, I'm not much of a screamer.
Yeah. That. Walk. We don't need walk. We're not going to be walking. Can't use that. We're going to move this over to here. This up to here. And for dominate, so it's quick and easy access there.
Oh, you started the tutorial.
Oh, yeah. I always start with the tutorial.
I guess let's have to go street hunt something real fast. Just make sure I'm at level 2 by the time you get out of there. I think I'll like this waterbender a bit more than I did the one over for the video yesterday.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys haven't watched the video, you guys might want to watch it because a couple of those characters are not mine. They're Zabby's. I had so many recordings I needed to do and so many characters I needed to work on that I asked Zabby to help and record some video for me. So the melee earthbender and the waterbender are from Zabby, along with the section where I'm talking about character creation. All that footage is from Zabby. Which, once again, thank you for doing that.
Yeah, no problem. But yeah, the water dominator that I was doing over on Rebirth there, the one AoE that I had for a while there, I don't remember what it was, but basically it's, you throw up this huge ball of water and, okay, if you hit, unless you've layered other buffs on top of it, or other debuffs on the enemies on top of it, you only get a 60% chance to actually put them to sleep.
Oh.
Not actually hold, not even an immobilize, just asleep, which I'm pretty sure that's set up as it will break if they take damage. The secondary effect that water does is a minor damage over time.
Yeah.
I don't think that particular power is all that thought out very well.
Well, a lot of controllers and dominators, their damage is damage over time. They are very slow to level up.
I mean, it's not the damage over time that's my problem with it. It's the, oh, here's your first AoE control effect. It's not guaranteed. You have to basically pass 2 chances for it to fail. And your secondary effect is going to immediately invalidate it if it triggers.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, that's not good design.
Well, that's what I'm liking about this air controller or dominator is the fact that its first route is an AoE within a small area. And it literally has a visual effect showing you the area that it's affecting. Yeah, it's not going to hold him, but it's going to do some damage.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going with Water Ice Corruptor in this case now. Definitely.
Oh, nice.
Still get some utility out of it here.
Yeah.
And definitely a lot more. I prefer the more damage focused classes overall as well. but I've been on here plenty of times. Everyone knows that I prefer scrappers and brutes.
Yeah, thank you, Myers. I greatly appreciate that. The idea came to me because I'm a big Avatar: The Last Airbenders fan. I love the animated series. So when the movie came out, that sucked. I hated watching it. But then when the live action show was announced and it just came out this last Thursday, I sat down and watched it and it got me back into it. I was like, well, wait a second. Why don't I just do a video on how to make benders in City of Heroes? Because there is no video game for Avatar: The Last Airbender where you get to make your own bender. You're either playing Toph or Aang or Zuko or Katara and stuff like that. They did in the past, around 2008, have an online Avatar: The Last Airbender where you did make your own bender, but that service has been shut down. There's no private server for it. And so I was like, because a lot of people are going to have that itch to want to play a bender, let's go ahead and do a video on how you can do that in City of Heroes for twofold reasons. One, the City of Heroes fans, and two, for the Avatar fans that want a game where they can make their own benders but have never heard of City of Heroes or don't know that the City of Heroes private servers are back. So it was more about promoting City of Heroes to the Avatar: The Last Airbender fans who are getting back into it and getting that sort of that itch to scratch to being a bender. Hey, Sticky. Brutes can be very, very strong. I love brutes.
Gee, I wonder who this is.
Destroy all humans. Wrong bender. There you are.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and invite to team. Electric Fire Dominator? Yeah, you can definitely build one of those. I did this build because a lot of people on the Facebook post that of sharing this literally came out and said, well, you could do kinetics. And I was like, oh yeah, you could do kinetics. I totally forgot about that. And so I wanted to make this one as a kinetics, just so that when they see this, they're just like, okay, great, he's listening to us. I won't hold him. There we go. Need to rehold him.
Not for much longer.
Yeah. And now we need to go over here. Just the doorway right over here.
Yeah. That's the regular set there.
Yep.
I don't like you like going through the door missions for this stuff, but honestly, the way it is right now, street hunting up to like 6 or 7, or at least up till you get to King's Row, is very viable way of just getting through those early levels.
Yeah. I just like doing the missions because, you know, I don't have to worry about anyone else competing with them, especially on Homecoming. With how popular Homecoming's gang, trying to find those ones that are just hard to find at times. So we hold him. Let's actually take him out. Missed on that. We'll hold him.
I'll finish off that chopper.
Yeah. Do that. Rehold him. No, you are not going to take any actions.
And that's how it is. It's you find one guy on there that's the most dangerous, you keep them locked down, and then you whittle away everyone else until they have no support.
Yep.
And then you still keep them locked down just so they can't pull anything clever.
Yeah. I'm gonna work on the guy in the back.
Alright. Now let's keep hammering this guy.
Oh, I missed on my airstrike. There we go. Oh, hey, excellent. Bubble. Perfect. Yeah, because of the fire. Yeah, definitely. Those are fitting for that. Well, here's the interesting thing. I figured out a way to do blood bending. Take dark. Do dark and change the color from black to red. I see how it is. Make me whiff.
Hey, I missed, you missed. I finally get him just as you run up to punch him.
Nice. Just as he's about to get up, I'm like, let's put some air pressure on that.
Yeah, coloring the kinetics white, like white or gray.
Yes. I will go and do that. Need to finish this one up. That's the other thing I like about City Heroes is the being able to color things. He's not attacking again.
Nope.
Not that one. We got him there.
It always surprises me on
There's a guy right behind us.
And Thunderspite always surprises me just how much more effective Sprint is on here.
Yeah. Well, they boosted everything for the basic stuff on Thunderspot. Your jump height, how tall and how small you can make characters, stuff like that. Yeah, I could do that. Molds would be a good way to do that, but I'm not much of a, because of how creative a person I am, I'm not much of a mold use person.
I think we popped into different instances somehow.
Well, I'm running to Icon to do the change that Sticky brought up.
And Tyler brought up.
Yeah, Tyler. I try and keep up with everything. It's really hard. I'm still getting used to it.
Yep.
Here. We're gonna go primaries. We're gonna go here. Right. And then let's actually go here. Match that across the board. Get around. So there we go. We have wind. Use the free token. Don't have the cash for it. Use the free token.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, metal could also be done with spines. You could do metal spikes that come at you. That's another way you could do it.
Mm-hmm.
That was something I thought of today. Just like you could have a, like they were saying in the chrysalis for Earth, you could do the spines as crystals.
Mm-hmm.
And that'd be very interesting. This one. First, we're gonna go talk to the one guy. So missions here. We'll go select. You'll just run ahead of me.
Of course.
But hey, it means you open the door for me.
Hey, no. Gotta be polite to the elders.
Well, here's the thing. With doing weapons, you could literally make yourself a jet type character or a blue spirit type characters. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of weapons you could use. I mean, heck, even in with Homecoming and their new update, having dual pistols, you could switch those to the crossbows, and that would work. Or do muskets and say that you're in the steampunk era of it.
The Legend of Korra.
Yeah, Legend of Korra era. There we go. More to go. Oh, a bunch of gang behind us.
Something battered them pretty badly to begin with.
Yeah. There we go.
Softworks off to your left.
Oh yeah, I see him. Okay, there we go. Now we just go and beat the easier ones. I think they are working on a new era. I think that's the reason why the original creators left on doing the show, is they're working on a new era. Always getting your water shots off before I get my wind shots off. I see how you are.
Yeah, I mean...
Haha, beat ya.
Hey, look, when people were saying fast as the wind, they weren't talking about you.
Knocked out by the wind. Cool if I would have taken that body and thrown it up in the air, or knocked it down, you know, knocked it around some.
Well, they might be making a new series.
They may.
I don't think we know.
It's not 100%. It's something that they stated that they wanted to do is another era. And it's my belief that that's why they left, is so that they can go and focus on that.
Just remember, keep the same set of writers and get kind of a more cohesive storyline for multiple seasons. Because I think that's one of the things that hit Korra the hardest, was effectively having to have completely separate story arcs to make them feel like they were intended to be the same thing.
Yeah, they need to go back to the pattern that they followed with Avatar: The Last Airbender. Where you're following a whole entire story. I mean, they did try something new where it's one enemy after another.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
I guess I see them right after it irritate the group that was in front of us, so hey, we get a bit of a party.
Until we get more attacks.
Yeah.
There you go. Aha, level.
And one more gunner behind us.
Yep. But he's gonna stand there as we beat him up. There we go. Oh, you just had to aggro that other one, didn't you?
I mean, he was part of the one group. He just didn't want to leave him out. And he should be able to join all his buddies.
Oh yeah, lava bender. Yeah, true. Just change the texture on Earth attacks, and there you go. You have your lava, because they literally have a lava texture. That and you could add. You could do with that. You could do a mix of fire and Earth.
Okay, I just need to hit one more person here, unless you've got a turn-in to do.
No, I don't.
Okay,
Well, I do have turn-ins to do, but where are you?
I'm like 2/3 of a bar away from leveling here, so.
Okay. I don't know where you disappeared to.
I just found a guy.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do the turn-ins. Or do you want me to hold off?
I mean, may as well. It's not like I'm picking up the missions myself, so.
Those could work as bloodbending. You are right, sticky, but the visual effects just don't fit as well as dark does. You take the dark and you make it red. I think that fits a bit better.
Hey, you can still get some of the thematic idea behind it there.
Yeah.
Where it's okay, you're still taking their power and making it your own sort of thing. There we go.
Got the level?
Yep.
Cool. Now, what did you guys think of my avatar build, though? That's the question. This way. Wait for Zabby.
There's some good control options that are over there, but I really want this third attack.
Yeah, you could do more of the blaster side. Just make sure that you have Earth as your primary. You have to have Earth in there because there's no Earth epic pool power. So that's the reason why I did Earth as primary and took Storm Summoning as a secondary. It has a bit of wind, it has a bit of snow and ice in it, so that has the water effect. And then chose the fire for the epic pool power. Oh, that had to hurt. Getting sandwiched between a geyser and a wind.
Yeah.
I'm just air blasting Oof. Get there. No, you don't. Okay, maybe you do.
He tried.
Yep. As usual, I'm gonna clear out right first. That guy didn't even get a chance. Okay, now let's finish clearing out this room. Ow. Sure, he takes you knocking him up in the air out on me. There. This. Oh, too tired. We need to get some stamina modifiers in. Actually, what will we have for enhancements? Oh. Okay, hold on one moment. Oh.
Now I'll just take care
mind.
of this guy myself. Go do your stuff.
I'll hold him for you. I can't at least do that for you. We're gonna do the hold. Wait, what? Oh. I grabbed the wrong one. For a second I thought I grabbed the damage. I'm like, nothing's lighting up for damage? What the heck? Look over, it's a run. It's like, oh, oops. That can go there. There we go. Now. Nope. Oh, and it missed! Hold down some. But missed. Even though I have an accuracy on it. Still missed. Bummer.
Oh, I got a glowy around the corner to the left there.
Okay. Now there's a couple of guys there. We're gonna hold him. I'll let you take care of that guy while I work on the lieutenant. I need to get some endurance. Okay, let's hold off for a second. Wow. Okay. I heard the shot and I was like, wait a second. Are they attacking?
How long does this thing last anyway?
True.
Okay, 4 minutes.
Now hold him. Let's work on the one shooting. Nice. Got him. Life's so much easier when you can control the battle.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. I'm gonna have to walk away.
Yeah, minor talisman, some influence.
Yeah. Oh, just out of the reach. There we go. I guess I didn't need to do that. There we go. I bet you can't wait to get Geyser.
Oh, I mean, that's the end of the water blast on here, so it's going to take a while.
Oh, yeah.
I think the next one I'm going to grab is Snowfield. AoE toggle, player-based. Starts off at 50% slow to movement and attack speed for anyone in 10 meters.
Oh, nice. There's your level.
Yep.
I think we need to name out targets.
I don't know, that seems to be working just fine.
Yeah, because you're hitting all of them and I'm missing because of it. No, you don't. Finally, I beat you on one.
We haven't really hit anything that needs domination to affect at
No.
the moment here.
I haven't even thought about it until you mentioned it.
Evan, supposedly there should be a boss near the end of this. Oh, there he is. And nope, he's just a lieutenant.
Yep. Most of the time it is just the lieutenant. Nice scourge hit there. Man, you know if they survive this, they're all walking away with really bad colds.
Yeah.
Just that simple. There we go.
Yep.
It's all done. Yeah, more wind-based attacks would be cool. I'd like to see some actual true lava-style attacks. Would be another good one. Let's see, what else? Oh, I'd like to see some slide travel powers. So besides the climbing and the swinging, some slides, so you could do something like Iceman.
I mean, there is the... Okay, there's the Prestige slide as an option, but it's...
Yeah, it's...
It really needs to be retintable, if nothing else.
Yes.
I mean, just having that alone be able to change the color of it would make such a huge difference in its possibilities.
That and also the particle effects. That you could have something that looks like fire, something that looks like snow you're putting on the ground, things like that.
Yeah.
And maybe even an adjustment to animations where you can have one hand out shooting out the particles of what you're doing. You need to run back and talk to her to get the next mission. But while you're fighting off those guys, I gotta go back to City Hall.
And also, I mean, with the alternate animations options that the tech's in there for, you don't need to make a bazillion different versions of it, too. It's just, okay, it's sliding, and then you go and read it however you want on it there.
Yeah.
And it gets you so many more options.
Problem is the servers, now that they're private servers, they need to have someone who knows how to animate. And then figure out how the animation file style.
Yeah, I think that's probably the hardest part there is figuring out the proprietary animation on it there. Because custom models, yeah, those pop up. I mean, again, you're going to be doing some, so that's understood. It's just making them actually move in ways that weren't available in the base game. That's going to be the harder part.
Yeah. And I mean, luckily enough, they were given a way to change the files to fit with the .geo file structure for models. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to put in new models. because they use their own file format for models. It's not a .fbx or obj or anything like that. .geo. And luckily enough, one of the developers actually sent me one of the the default male model, and turned it into an FBX for me to use for tomorrow when I'm doing modeling.
So you got all the reference you need on it there. You can
just
get stuff to the right scale,
mainly for the
correctly.
shoulder pads. I want to make sure that I get the shoulder pads positioned as good as I can. He's already stated that he's already planning on doing some adjustments to my models. I told him, don't worry about the...
Yeah, that's almost always
structure
needed on there.
Yeah.
And even when we were working in Unity, it's okay, this time the importer decided to flip it, so now we have to go off of this axis instead. It was... It seemed like however it tried to interpret it every single time changed.
Yeah. Well, see, and that's the thing, is with that, you know, my main worry is not that it's, you know, I don't want them spending the time looking at the polys thinking that I have ingons in there. Because I'm going to damn make sure I have no ingons in there. For those that don't know what an ingon is, it's any model with polys that have 4 sides or more. That's an ingon. And game engines, that can crash a game engine. Now, there are some game engines that will actually fix it for you.
Yeah, but generally speaking, you never want an automated system to have to go through and fix it.
Yeah.
Because you never know exactly what it's going to do. So it may work out well, or it may be completely awful. Don't take the chance, just do it by hand.
Very true. And that's why I do it by hand, is because if I do it by hand, I know for a fact that it's done correctly. Plus, it's just my default way of modeling. Okay, I have to work on getting better stamina. I'm drained again.
And do Dominators just have bad stamina efficiency?
I don't know. It may be that their holds are just really expensive.
I noticed that last night too. I mean, with the Brute, I was just going through just fight to fight to fight to fight. Basically didn't have to stop whatsoever on it there. But with the Dominator, I was having to slow down on that, and that's...
Yeah.
Man, that's not the style I prefer onto it, but again,
I like
regen
moving from fight to fight to fight too. I mean, I am used to, because of what I chose for my primary in first play, you know, I am used to having to stop because, well, my first character was a Dominator. Or, I mean, not a Dominator, a Blaster. There's another level.
Yeah.
Use that crate. I'll get this crate.
About a bubble and a quarter for my next one here. By the end of the mission.
Evolution themed power set. Ah. I'm gonna have to throw that to the developers, I know. Did that hit at the same time?
Looked like.
There we go. And nice. Okay, I'm gonna check my enhancements real quick.
Yeah, they're dropping at a pretty good rate here.
Yeah, they are.
And I've got a couple end reductions if you want them.
I need modifiers.
Just to toss into the fitness.
Yeah, for stamina. Because then that doesn't affect one power, it affects all. Oh, you just dropped it. This big tidal wave came up. That was cool.
Yeah. That was lucky timing on that.
That was great timing. Good downdraft to knock him down. A natural selection debuff. Future-proof buff. Oh, nice. I'm not done yet.
And that one buckshot sitting all the way to the left there, just, oh no, not my problem.
Watching everyone getting taken out.
Yeah. Now it's your problem.
Oh!
As he was jumping. That was a little bit rude, but
He deserved it. Every guy at some point in time is gonna get rail racked.
I normally it's not by a geyser coming up underneath you, but hey.
And wind pressure pushing you down. Okay, we're done here.
I'm head over to Liberty.
And I will join you. I think we both got levels. I mean, I'm level 6.
Yeah.
So, you want to do a quick check on Rebirth? See if maybe we can switch back over to Rebirth?
And it should be open again. I mean, we're similar sort of characters, unless you really want to go back to that Earthbender.
I really want to play that Earthbender. I enjoyed it a bit more.
Alright. Let's pop my levels here. Well, actually, let me just...
I chose the wrong ones for that, didn't I? Damn it, I did.
Okay, so they were saying... Okay, no, that was a previous one. Where announcements... Yep, 25th. Okay, yeah. Server maintenance is over, so they should be back up.
Okay, Well, I want to keep these guys with something visual to see. You want to go ahead and just double check for me real quick?
Yeah.
And then we can like jump over. I want to show them the really nice design I have for my earthbender.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mainly like the look that I did for the earthbender.
Well, I mean, an off-the-shoulder robe does have a certain appeal to it.
Yes. So let's see. Over here. Back to twin shot real quick just to pick that up. Move this up here.
Validated. Loading.
Up here.
Yep, it is up.
Okay, excellent. So I'm going to log off of this one. Quit. Desktop. We're in a safe area. We can drop out of that. Drop this down. Bring this up. Click play. Here. Here. Switch out audio. No longer underspot, but Rebirth. Well, if you want to do illusion and psychic together, check out Purgatory. They may have that. This is my earthbender.
Mm-hmm.
And it's another Dominator. But this one I like taking melee with heavily. Because, well, you get that giant stone mallet.
Alright, where are you sitting at?
I hate how my mind works. I now want to make a character called the Melon King.
Alright, what prompted that?
What do you think? Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's something Toph says. I am the Melon King. That's you.
Yeah.
Oh God. It's gonna be hammer time.
Yep.
There we go. Guy, combat 10 Hellions. I know where to go for Hellions. What I really like about this design that I did, the attacks go off of the right arm. The control holds go off the left arm. So everything that requires a lot of hefty movement comes off of the right arm, which has no clothing snagging it up. The one that needs less movement is off of... No, you don't. Oh, wrong button. Just boxing with them.
Yeah.
More up here. He's feeling the hurt. Oh, that poor guy. You made a really short character.
Yeah? Well, I mean, come on. Look at the name. Rumble Champ. Who do you think I based her off of? See, Earthbender that hits like a ton of bricks. Of course I'm basing it off Toph.
Of course. Ooh, there's a good one.
I'll go for the Snatcher.
I'll hold the Snatcher.
Now, admittedly, as CC pointed out to me after I got the recording to him last night, this isn't technically what he was looking for, because instead of going Earth Defense, I went with Invulnerability.
Yeah. Which, I mean, still works. You're just not pulling all of the Earth field to it.
Yeah, defensively, it's not as Earth-like on there, but yeah, it seems, from what I had seen of it, which I will admit I did not watch the entire run of the series, I hadn't seen as much in the way of defensive moves, such as covering an Earth the way that the power set in here does, so I didn't think that would quite fit as well.
Yeah.
There you go. You're trying to run away. No, you're
Nice. Just smack him upside the head.
Yeah. And just give him a little bit of an uplifting experience.
Let's do this one. Run all the way over here. Yeah, I'm keeping this character around. I really like the design of this Earthbender I made. Keep an eye on Purgatory. They've stated that they are doing very unique power sets for Masterminds. I don't know when it's going to be out, but they stated that they are working on it. Oh! From above and below.
Yep.
Just making sure they really stick into those spikes, huh?
Yeah.
Also,
going into disguise, my character gains like 2 feet of height.
Also, Thunder Spy does have a new power set for Masterminds. It's the Night power set. You do not shoot a rifle. You do not shoot a bow. You wield a sword or a mace. And you're all melee. Your first set of pets are bowmen. Your second set of pets are swordsmen. And then your third and final pet is a an actual knight.
Now, keep in mind, if you're going with that one, because, unless they changed it, because I remember from your community mastermind using that on there, all of the melee attacks are based off of the tank's mace set, which means they all have an inherent taunt. So, given that you're the mastermind, a squishy guy, no defenses with taunt, you need to run the set them to defensive and follow, so all the damage you take is split among your pets. If you don't do that, you will faceplant ridiculously fast.
Yes. Learned the hard way.
Yep. But on the plus side, it does give you a different feel of Mastermind, because in order to actually operate best there, you're the frontline fighter. You're leading from the front rather than sitting in the back for everything.
Yeah. Excuse me. And I like the idea that Sticky came up with toys. That would be cool to have those Mastermind pets. Iron Fist. Harlequins, yes! Harlequin's Mastermind. That'd be epically cool.
Now Harlequins like Jesters, or Harlequins like the Eldar? That's the question.
Why not do Harlequins like the Eldar? Because they do have sort of that look.
I'm pretty sure none of them are actually in control of anything, though. Not even themselves.
Works even better. Ice guns. Yeah, that's something I'd like to see added.
Ambush.
Yeah. can say one thing. Every time we bring these guys in, they're stoned. It's a bad pun. I couldn't resist. I just had to. I swear I'm gonna get when I get the Stream Deck. I need to do a sound effect of just like
Sad trombone for that one.
Oh, the wah wah wah.
Yeah.
That'd be another good one. I do want to get a Steam Deck. In fact, I need to get a Steam Deck. There's a video I need to do for the Steam Deck.
No, I think specifically you're meaning Stream Deck, because
No,
Steam Deck is something total. So you actually the handheld console,
the
not
handheld
the actual
console.
Okay.
I needed to show people how to play City of Heroes on it. I also need to get a keyboard and mouse that will work with my Android devices.
If you just need it for a short term, I've got ones over here because there is about a 3-year period.
That's all I need it for.
Yeah.
Because there's a video idea that was brought up to me by someone in the Thunder Spy community of the different ways to play City of Heroes. I'm hitting the wrong key again. Held him down a bit with the spikes, and then you...
Yeah.
I like that bad rock pun. You're grounded. Oh, damn.
I mean, it's all allowed as long as you use a gravelly voice when you deliver it.
See what I've started here, guys?
Hey, you've dug your own grave on this one.
Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay, we're all done there. So our next mission. Run up here. Bit bolter. Ah. What is sticky? Oh man. Good to know that you know, when I make a bad pun, it doesn't go to waste. Dang, I did again. Okay, there we go. All taken care of.
So one possible problem I see with the power sets combining on these characters is my character secondaries are all about knockbacks, knockdowns, or knockups. All yours immobilize them, so none of those take effect.
Yeah, but if you think about it, by me mobilizing them, especially with the hold, I'm making you a bit safer.
I'm a brute. I need them attacking me. Let's me hit them harder. Okay.
That's what you get for making a brute and running with a dominator. It's sort of like being a tank or a meleeer and running with an energy blaster. Gonna get that Meteor's gonna get so pissed off with that blaster. It's a given. Same with a control, a dominator that's using energy and gravity.
Mm. Storm does a whole bunch of knockbacks too, I think.
Yes, it does. Storm does that, and so does Earthen Assault.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, its final move is a meteor strike that just throws everyone every which direction, and that's the one thing people mentioned in the video I put out, because it's Earthen Assault, Storm summoning. Guys are getting knocked around all over the place. And
I saw that comment where it's like, you're just gonna get kicked from every group for doing that.
Yeah. And the thing is when I was playing that character, there were times it's like, okay, I'm low on endurance. I need to slow down here. And I had like a tornado up, and I'd done a meteor strike and knocked the enemy into several other groups and just caused this huge aggro chain. I'm just like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Whoops.
Let's go level up so that we can get twin shot. Because I know the first mission she gives is skulls, which is in the same area where it's meet the group.
Mm.
Okay. Do that. We're not running into any endurance issues on this one. Here we go. There's twin shot. Grab the mission from twin shot. Oh man, if this was die by the sword, you'd fly so far when I would pull out my mallet, just based off of size. It reminds me of the ogres fighting off against the dwarves when me and my friends were playing.
Dwarf tennis?
Yeah, dwarf tennis. Laughing so hard. so hard. Me and my brother just had a great time of always messing with Dave. Because Dave didn't get into computer gaming until I built my PC. I was into video gaming, just didn't have a PC at the time. And my brother helped me build my first PC. And that's when my friend Dave got into it. He saw my PC and how much fun it was. Oh!
Yeah. And Sicky, just remember, a common sense of humor is the bedrock of any good relationship.
Still going at it, huh?
Yep.
Oh, I forgot we gotta run back. Oh well. We'll clear out these guys first.
Slimer brings out her hammer. Nope. You call that a hammer?
Gotta run over here and talk to her first before we go over there. Get the mission here. Now we can. I missed. Fine. Be held. I got him. One thing I have that you don't, range. I told him he's not a good superhero, so he's gonna be attacking us when we go in.
Cool, more XP.
Yep. Well, hey, if he's not gonna go and do something to help out the civilians, what kind of superhero are you?
Mm-hmm. The car just drives through it all.
Yeah, it's like, it's a normal day in Atlas Park. At least you're still able to get it. Okay, we got them all.
Oh, there's still some more right here.
We got all we need. Let's put it that way. Yeah. Pretty much, Sticky. Run back here. You know, another thing I just thought that would be interesting to sort of force feed into the going rogues thing. How you talk to the heroes and villains would determine how they sort of treat you and see you. That would be really interesting, because then it would give a reason for the multiple choices in the dialogue to actually have consequences, instead of just the one or two that you run across.
Yeah. And it would also allow for some good dynamics on there, where it's like the, okay, yes, you're in opposing factions. However, this person they may be your enemy, but they're still going to treat you with respect because you've shown them respect, sort of thing. As opposed to the guy who you just routinely humiliate every time you face them. They're going to just go into a frothing rage when you get into a fight with them.
But you never know. If they ever do a, say, Heroes 2 or some of these other ones that are coming out, like Ship of Heroes, City of Titans, they could add stuff like that. You're just standing next to where all those guys are going to spawn, aren't you?
Exactly.
You're an ass. I'm like, where's Zabby's character? I know where
I'm waiting for the fight.
Is. You're trying to get a head start on me. It's because he knows I'm the more powerful bender.
Well, there's the Red Lieutenant down.
Oh, he landed right on the spikes.
I suppose you can help clean up.
Help?
Yeah. I got the hard one down already.
My mallet
Oh,
is
that was
like,
a boss, not Lieutenant.
my mallet is twice the size you are.
Yet mine hits twice as hard as yours.
Yeah, but I can hold things in place. I can make it to where you literally don't attack. There is little level 6.
Yeah, you've almost caught up.
What level are you now?
I was at 7 at the end of the recording yesterday.
Ah, okay. Hey, it's a space. Aw, man. I still need to work on that design.
Oh, that's some nasty rubber band in there.
Yeah. Oh, it's not as bad as rubber banding as I've seen on Homecoming.
Yeah.
But Homecoming has the rubber banding issue because of how populated it's getting. Because everyone wants to play on the officially licensed server. It's like, yeah. But as they've also stated, you know, Homecoming or NCSoft can still shut them down at any given time. And Homecoming has even stated that it's in the license agreement that gives them the control to do so. I think it's the only reason NCSoft did the license agreement is to have it in writing that, hey, we can shut you down and you must shut down. So literally, NCSoft has complete control on whether or not Homecoming survives or not.
And I can see why, as a company, they would want that on there. But now I guess it kind of... I mean, at that point, when they go into the negotiation of, hey, we would like to be an officially licensed server, then they bring that term up. At that point, if you say no, then you're just getting shut down anyway.
Yeah.
Because you've gotten to the point where they have to officially acknowledge that you exist in order to have the negotiations. They kind of back themselves into a corner on that one. But with any choice about it, that is just... That's not a good clause to have, just because you're giving up basically the kill switch to your entire endeavor there.
Yeah. I'm thinking about taking this.
Trimmer. Oh, just keep everyone bouncing.
Yeah. I'm also thinking Stone Cage or Quicksand.
I think Tremor would be more fun.
Yeah. I think you're right. So I'd immediately jump in and take Tremor. Nothing but slows. We need to socket stuff. Oh my god. Put this in rest. Accuracy there. Put that in print. Okay, any slows or... Ooh. Wait, that's a slow. Okay, now root. We need a hold. We need a hold one and we need a root one. Mobilize. So we're going to sell these off. We want the... Okay, we need one of these. Mobilize. There's the blue. There's the blue. And we'll get an accuracy for the trimmer. But they're jumping around more. Yeah. That's the one thing I don't like. I think they're... The way NCSoft does things sort of irritates the heck out of me. Wait, this isn't immobilized, right? No. Intangibility. Grabbed the wrong one. This can use knockbacks, enhance damage, enhance accuracy. We're going to do an accuracy. Just the way they've treated City of Heroes altogether, I don't think NCSoft could do another City of Heroes game and have people flow to it. I think someone else would have to do an NCSoft game to have everyone flow to it. They would have to sell off the rights because they have so much bad blood with the City Heroes players. Now we go ahead and do this next mission. So let me mark the mission so you can see it. Profits to them varies because the game was profitable when it got shut down. They were making a little bit of money. They just chose that they wanted to focus more on their South Korean audience and ignore their American audience. And because City Heroes was not doing good at all in South Korea, that's the reason they shut it down.
Is as big as I am.
What was that?
Just this cardboard box that had the clue in it is as big as my character.
Got jumped by a bunch of clockworks, huh?
And you could say that, but the end results go somewhat different from what you would expect.
Hanging bodies scattered throughout the
Yeah.
that.
Because I just have to hang around outside while you're doing that one.
Marvel with the lawsuits against City Heroes was just throwing a tantrum. That's what they were doing. They were seeing the success that City Heroes was having, and they were all pissed off that City Heroes was having that success. I mean, look at the lawsuit. They tried suing for green skin, purple pants, a white star, regeneration, claws. And all of it got thrown out by the judge, saying, no, you can't sue for these things. These things aren't trademarkable. You can't trademark or copyright these things. And then when it came down to the whole entire thing of, well, they're naming characters Wolverine and Hulk and stuff like that, that's where the judge says, okay, these are trademarks of yours. You do have rights to these. We need to see that not NCSoft, but Cryptic Studios is doing their job. And so Cryptic Studios came in with barrels of letters and emails of people complaining about their characters getting wiped because they are named after Wolverine and so on and so forth.
And yeah, Sticky, size of a gear, but hits like a prince. Just knock that green all the way across the field there.
I think it came back to you.
Oh, this is a different one.
Yeah.
Darn, didn't quite clear the ledge on that.
Darn, not close enough. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Marvel. The thing is Marvel keeps on trying to do an MMO and just can't do it. It's because they want too much control and say. Look at the MMO that they did do. You only got to play their characters. You didn't get to create your own in an MMO. And that's what people like about the MMOs. Wow, you took some heavy hits there.
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's just a flesh wound.
Exactly. Haven't even gotten up to 50% fury yet.
There we go. A little late, but oh well.
Yeah. You can have the guy just around the corner.
Yep. There's a level for you.
Yep.
That makes what, level 9?
8.
Oh! It's just like, open the door! Let me in! Dead.
Yeah. If they're good at figuring out when things were dangerous, they would not be minor thugs in a city filled with superheroes.
Yeah. He never stood a chance. I need endurance. And you just rush through the door.
Yeah, I'm fine on endurance.
Yeah, mutants, I'd love to see that kind of thing. I mean, at least we have mutations for... we have mutations in City Heroes. You're not going anywhere. She went around. I was like, no, you don't. In fact, I think that was one of the things that Marvel actually did try to sue Cryptic for, was mutation.
Mm-hmm.
And the judge said, no, you don't.
Yeah. That is a common scientific term.
Yep.
Cannot. However, that didn't stop Fox from trying, though.
Yes.
And I mean, it got to the point enough on it there where, I mean, Marvel itself couldn't use the term mutants until the cinematic universe kind of got everything pushed back together.
Yeah, that's just sort of stupid.
That's just bad contract negotiation.
Yeah. That guy spent most of the time on the ground.
Yeah.
Every time he stood up, it was flip back down on the ground. Flip back down on the ground. Yeah, Marvel did for the movies do a lot of bad negotiations.
Well, I think a lot of it came back from the part where they just weren't confident in any of the in the actual movie side of things. So it's like, oh, yeah, we can afford to just give these rights away when they really shouldn't have.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing is, you know, you look at like companies like what is it? Games Workshop. They will not budge an inch. On, you know, relaxing any licensing rights for their stuff.
But I think part of that, and they are based in Germany, aren't they?
No, they're based in England. It's Germany that they wanted to do work with for a movie, and they couldn't because of German law.
Yeah, because of that one there, where it's they would lose the rights as far as Germany is concerned, and then that would probably also then continue as far as the rest of the EU then, considering the way the treaties are set up. So that would be a large chunk of area that they'd have to pay license agreements for their own property, which I can't imagine any company being happy about.
Yeah. That's about to wear off. You need to be held. You don't go anywhere. Okay, got all done. Yeah, it is. But, you know, I mean, every nation does things differently. So, I mean, heck, look at the U.S. There's so much internal fighting. It's insane. And we're not talking just Democrats against Republicans. We're talking Republicans against Republicans. Democrats against Democrats.
And part of that's the problem of okay, we've only got... If you don't say you're one of the two parties, everyone's going to ignore you. So you have to be one of the bigger groups, but then you've got all this... They're big enough that you've got sub-factions. None of those lines are clearly defined by anywhere.
Yeah. Nice. Everyone go flying.
Where do you think you're running? I'm sure you've got some objective you're actually trying to reach right now, but I'm just going around beating these guys up while you do it.
There we go. One more right there. Okay, got that part done. Now we gotta click on the boxes. Yes, I agree with you on that, Vicky. We just gotta be willing to accept everyone's differences, and that's the problem. Because a lot of people nowadays aren't willing to accept everyone's differences. Okay, good. You got them distracted.
Distracted, unconscious, same difference.
That's still distracted.
Yeah.
Flying. No, you don't. Okay, let me turn this in and we'll destroy some antennas. Wrong thing. Okay, go for it. We can destroy antennas. Just need 3 of them. Of course, using sledgehammers on them is always a good idea.
Yeah.
We just both walk up and slug them.
Yeah.
Don't bother using a rock attack.
That is disrespect to him. Launch him into a tree.
Nice. There we go. Contacts. Turn that in. And we will go to the door. Mission. There we go.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that, or more of the, big sister, little sister type vibe that the characters give off.
Yeah, let me guess. You're the big sister.
Yeah. Older, but just didn't quite grow.
Yeah.
Didn't get the height genes, but...
Well, it sort of fits in with the whole entire thing of the Duke and Tiny. Tiny's this big guy. The Duke? Really a little kid. Damn. Oh, it's too far away. There we go. He's not going anywhere. Because he knocked me back. Need to do that to his body.
also like the fact that pretty sure they just the brutes are effectively where Scraperitis is a benefit rather than the hindrance.
Yeah.
Is running from fight to fight to fight is exactly how you need to play them.
Yeah. It's where their power just lies. And I think that's the reason why I like brutes.
I guess when you get going, I mean, even the basic brawl, it's hard enough to basically
have you ever done a brute with that has dots? Like constant area of effect dots around them?
No, I haven't done your Spine's Fire build.
Well, not even the Spine's Fire. Even if you do electric or smoke, or I mean dark, anything that has like a one dot on it, that one dot gets up to like 5 or 6. And just insane. So it's like I add damage onto those. I've literally gotten my Spine Fire with its little fire dot that does 1 point damage, got up to like 10 points of damage per tick.
Nice.
And sometimes I just sit there and I'll stand there and just let them attack me and not do anything. Just let those fire dots do their thing. Especially when I have burn.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you can consistently get the Fury rating high enough, you don't need the enhancements to hit the damage cap.
Yeah.
Which means you can just hit more often and more accurately. Oh, hi there.
I'm gonna hold him. And I'll also do that. Our health barely moved.
Yeah. I mean, mine did drop down to half at partway through there, but...
Yeah. You're not doing your job as a brute if your health doesn't drop. You're just jumping by as I'm getting electrocuted.
Yeah.
Did you really just decide to...
They were in the way.
There we go. We're going with that theory. I'm gonna do this. And no, you do not get to use your shotgun on me. There we go. Turn the corner, go up these stairs, and I see a civilian there. I'm ready to attack him. Like, I can't attack it, damn! Now, if we were playing on the same villain side, you would actually be able to do that. Wait, did my voice just go high-pitched there?
Yeah, you got a little bit cracked.
Okay. Get back to a safe spot here. You got a safe spot?
I mean, may as well.
There's level 8. I'm gonna spend some points here. Let's train up. Put a point in that. There we go. Okay. Next level. Stone cages, quicksand. Okay. Or you all do stone cages. I could do salt crystals, but you wouldn't like that because then they're not attacking.
Yeah, stone cage is just the immobilize.
Stone cages is just the immobilize, so I'll let you aggro, get them all around you, and I'll stone cage them so you're locked in place, can't move anywhere, but they can't move anywhere, and we'll see who wins. Works for me.
I mean, that's definitely a I'm not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with me situation.
Yes. Thing is they're gonna think that they have you locked in when you really have them locked in. So, I think that's it for tonight.
Yeah, it is 8.
Yep. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. will be another live stream, but this time it's gonna be me 3D modeling in Blender items for City of Heroes. I'm going to be working on guns put into City of Heroes. I'm going to be working on shoulders to put into City of Heroes. And yes, they are going into City of Heroes. They are going on the Thunder Spy server. We've already talked it out. It's a done deal. I'm going to model them out, save them out, send them over to one of their art people, developers over there. They're going to texture them and then get doing touch-ups that they need to do and fine adjustments they need to do to get to work, and then they're going to put it on the server. And I am getting credit, but they should also be giving the credit to the texture artist and the person doing the slight adjustments. Everyone should get credit. But that's what tomorrow's live stream's gonna be. You got anything you want to say, Zabby?
No,
Okay.
nothing. Not really doing any releases yet on my side of things, but I'm still working on it.
Excellent. Well, I want to thank you all for watching and joining us and having a great time. Have a good night.
Night, everyone.